Hello guys. As you guys know, I've been streaming Dirty Bomb for a little while now, and during that time I've been asked many times the question, which Merc should I buy first? So I was thinking I'll make a little YouTube clip to help you guys out. We'll start with the classes and end with an overall list. Let's start with the Assault Mercs. First place is Nader, as she has all the things you want in a Merc. She got high damage output with her grenades, good one-on-one combat, pretty high HP, and can be used in many different ways across the map. When you play Nader, you will notice that you can play her in different ways. You can bounce grenades from walls, one-shot low HP mercs with direct grenade hits, and you can blow up EVs and objectives with grenades. All I want to say is, she's a lot of fun to play with. Second place is Fragger, and while Fragger is the killing machine from all the mercs, his playstyle is pretty simple. You got one huge grenade every 17 seconds that can kill half the opponent team when timed right. Once you used your grenade, you will trust on your assault weapon to deal lots of damage to the enemy team. When you play Fragger, you will need to learn all the choke points on the map, so you can get the highest result from your grenades. But overall, if you want a killing machine and you master the skills of Fragger, you will be happy that you spent your credits on this merc. Third place is for the slow Rhino and his minigun, and considering he's almost unbeatable on close range, he isn't that great. His most important ability to spin up the minigun can be heard across the map, so you won't be surprising anyone with your Rhino. For the best performance, you will play him really static, camping on one side of the map with a healing station on his ass. Cause of his best performance being dependent on aura, he ends up last in the assault list. There's no question that Vasily is the number one covert ops. The heartbeat sensor gives the entire team a free wall hack, and when headshotting an enemy you insta-gip them, meaning they can't get revived anymore. If you got a stable aim and can make every shot land, you'll be one of the most important players around. But if you miss most of his shots, you'll be the most useless player around. Red Eye is second, as he has a unique weapon that can hit hard, and together with the smoke he's decent in certain situations. But he still needs to be played as a sniper, and cause of that you might as well get Vasily, cause he can do almost everything better except for the shitty smoke. Phantom ends up last. The only thing he can do is go semi-invisible and try to stab people or shoot them out of invisibility. Fun for a little while, but not so strong. It's better to spend your credits on a better merc first before trying out Phantom. Bushwhacker is at this moment the best engineer you can get. Reason for this is pretty simple. He has great utility with a turret that can solo kill people when placed correctly, he has good amount of health, and he has the best SMG in the game, called the CAC-10. Fletcher comes in second place, and while personally I would buy Fletcher over Bushwhacker, I have to admit that because of the CAC-10, Bushwhacker is a bit higher rated. But if you enjoy grenades that can stick to enemies and detonate by remote, you have a good time with Fletcher. The stickies are strong enough to one-shot every merc that has 100 HP or lower. It's not easy to play, but once you find the way of Fletcher, you will have a great time. Third place for Proxy, and while I would love to say something positive about her, she is just the weakest merc in the game. Her mines are easy to find and to remove, she got low amount of health, and together with her available weapons, she is just not worth buying. First place Field Ops is Skyhammer, and while you don't have to buy him, I would just like to make clear that while he's a free merc, he's also the best Field Ops in the game. His airstrikes can destroy an EV in one go, and when there's no EV to destroy, you can use your airstrikes indoor as a grenade. Together with good assault weapons to choose from, he's a great merc to play. Second place is for Kira, and while she got low amounts of health, her ability to call in a laser and move it around for a certain duration makes her very deadly when played correctly. And if you're tired of throwing ammo packs around to people, just use Kira in her ammo station, so people can grab ammo when they want to. Also, don't forget to spam V57 during the game. Third place is Artie, and while he is okay to play, he only really excels at the map chapel, and this is cause he has no indoor ability. Also, his artillery strike is just too weak to make him enjoyable or even strong enough to compete with the other two Field Opses. First place goes to Sawbones. Of all the medics he has the best of both worlds. He can heal and support the whole team while still being strong in combat. Sawbones has a good choice of weapons, making it possible to play an aggressive medic going for kills or to play him more as a defensive medic, healing up the team. Just be sure when you use his med packs that the person you're trying to heal is fully out of combat. On second place is the Phoenix, the only medic that can revive himself every minute. Phoenix excels mostly in the attack, since you can heal up everyone inside your healing pulse. The healing pulse can be used while moving and even while your teammates are in combat. This makes Phoenix a great combat medic, mainly because he has access to the best SMG in the game, called the CAC-10. I placed Aura in a healing station on third spot. Just like Skyhammer, she's a strong and useful merc, but her playstyle is a bit trickier. Her healing station is the best healing ability in the game. Even during fights it will heal you up. Aura is especially strong in defense, where you can place your healing station in a corner, making it unable to be destroyed by explosives. Your big guys like Rhino or Frederick can then start using it as a safe spot for them to heal up quickly. The obvious drawback of Aura is that you need to replace your station a lot, especially in attack, making it more difficult to support your team. Fourth spot is for Sparks, but I have to add a side note that Aura and Sparks are equally good, but they both have a different role within the team. Aura is more suitable for the campy holding and area gameplay, while Sparks with her long range reviving is more suitable on open maps like for example Chapel or Trainyard. Sparks is great in keeping a team up from a distance, and with her medpacks being able to heal people when they are in combat makes Sparks really unique. The revive gun does a high amount of damage as well when you are not busy reviving people, and can basically be played like a sniper. When you play Sparks, you will have to remember that you will need to get good at positioning yourself on the map. Overall, she's a strong medic, and to be honest, the medics in this game are all pretty strong on their own. This image shows how I sorted the mercs in 4 different groups. The top group is the group with the current best valued mercs in the game and are definitely worth the credits. The lower you go in the groups, the less priority they have on being bought. All I can recommend at this moment is that if you are a new player, you should buy a few mercs from the top group and find out which classes you enjoy the most in this game before you buy more. Thanks for watching guys, and see you around.